She parked right in the middle of my driveway again, like she owned the damn thing. No apology, no wave, just that knowing grin through her tinted window. It wasn't sloppy parking, it was a power play. When I finally confronted her, her words hit like a slap. This block is mine to manage. But soon, it wasn't just about me. It was a battle for dominance. And the second I pushed back, the gloves came off. Ever dealt with a neighbor who thinks they're above the rules? Drop your stories below, I bet I'm not alone. My 15-acre farm on the edge of Willow Grove was supposed to be my escape after 25 years as the town's sheriff, busting crooks and dodging dirty politics. Fog clung to the fields that crisp autumn morning in 2022, my goats grazing lazily while I sipped black coffee on the deck, steam curling in the chill air. Retirement bliss, finally. Then the earth trembled, not a quake, but something deliberate, mechanical, ripping toward me with malice. I spilled my mug as the roar peaked, a giant excavator smashing through my split-rail fence like it was kindling. Wood splintered in seconds, erasing 6 months of sweat equity. There stood Laura Blackwell, mid-50s, impeccably dressed in designer slacks that screamed old money, heels sinking into the dirt as if it bowed to her. Sunglasses hid her eyes, but her posture screamed victory. She snapped photos on her phone like a general claiming territory. "Go on, Pete," she barked at the operator, who shifted uncomfortably in his seat. Avoiding my gaze, poor guy probably hated every rev of the engine, but bills don't pay themselves. "Laura?" She savored it, lips curling as my young maple sapling, one-eyed, planted on day one, symbolizing fresh starts after burying my old dog nearby, toppled into the mud. That was my new life, I muttered, throat tight, tears pricking despite myself. It wasn't just Flora, it was my hope, crushed under tracks. But 25 years on the force wired me for this. No rage, no scene. I whipped out my phone, snapping pics, filming her commands, zooming on the machine's tags and Pete's guilty face. Methodical, like building a case against a mobster. Laura shot me smug looks, expecting a blow-up to twist into her victim narrative. My comm rattled her smirk faltered. "This is what happens when folks ignore the neighborhood code, Mike," she sneered, voice laced with triumph. I kept filming. "Got it, Laura. But you've picked the wrong fight." The air hung heavy, a lone hawk crying overhead, as if the world paused for the storm brewing. Damage tallied $10,000, $6,000 for fencing, $2,500 for shrubs and soil, $1,500 to regrade. But the gut punch? My sanctuary violated for her ego. Neighbors watched from porches, Mrs. Larson glancing apologetically before ducking away as Laura glared. The delivery guy froze his van, gawked, then sped off without dropping packages. This suburb was under her thumb, a silent dictatorship. Post-destruction, Laura sauntered over. "Learn your place, Mike. We have standards." She peeled out in her luxury sedan, leaving me amid ruins, resolve hardening like steel. That night, staring at my screen, I typed Blackwell Grounds LLC, her brother's outfit. Hesitation gripped me. Did I want to shatter my quiet life? But old instincts won. "A tip from Mrs. Ellis whispered over the phone. "Laura's plotting more, saw her gesturing at your land." Panic in her tone. I called my old buddy, lawyer Tom Reynolds. "Criminal vandalism, Mike. If it's tied to money, it's fraud. But if she's greased the HOA board." His words unveiled a web. My mailbox vanished next, replaced by a flagged stake-like marking me for eviction. Digging into records, I found Oakwood Estates HOA funneled $75,000 to Blackwell Grounds in 15 months. Suspicious? Properties hit with violations sold cheap to ghost firms. Laura's scam. Site, fine, forced sales, pocket kickbacks. Her brother Chris Blackwell? No real creds, firm barely legit. Leaked email sealed it. Edge needs work, Chris invoices soon. Dated weeks before my fence fell. This wasn't random, it was engineered theft. Harassment ramped up. County Inspector Hank showed for a phony pollution claiming goats allegedly tainting water. "Bogus, but I got a check," he shrugged. "Cost me $2,500 in tests to prove compliance." Neighbors filed lies. Goat noise, aggressive animals, my docile Nubians. Laura bribed some misses. Ellis refused $150, but knew others took it. Cameras tampered, footage gaps. She called once, voice quivering. Mike, let's talk before regrets. Threat or plea? Her power cracking as I sensed her fear. I looped in reporter Nina Vargas from Local 5 News. HOA corruption deep as a grave, I said. She dug. We filmed amid wreckage. Story aired. Fraud exposed. Suburb scam viral. Phones blew up residents. Vintage years of terror. Hikes and dues. Garden bans. Font nitpicks on house numbers. Laura offered $40,000 hush money. I revealed, ex-sheriff here. Won't let this rot. Silence. Then click. Her world imploded. Lawsuit hit. Her versus. Me for interference. Courtroom buzzed. Media swarming. Defense spun safety tales. Smeared my hidden past. Tom countered with ledgers, timelines, my testimony on bribes and bullying. Bombshell. Ex-board members audio Laura plotting with Chris. Clear that land. Funds flow as usual. Her face drained color. Judge Eleanor Wright recessed, fury evident. Sentencing crushed her. 18 months prison, 3 years probation, $65,000 payback. Chris, 10 months, firm shuttered, $75,000 refunded. HOA overhauled transparent books, new leaders, oversight. Values rose. Folks mingled freely. Kids played without shadows. Rebuilding healed me. Sturdier fence, vibrant beds, new maple thriving. Goats clucked contentedly. Neighbors pitched in misses. Ellis with pies, others hauling junk. Peace returned, sweeter for the fight. But was exposing HOA tyrants worth risking retirement calm? Or should folks just move on? Would you hide your skills to avoid drama, or fight back hard? Ever faced a neighbor bully? Did you cave, or crush them? Spill in comments, smash like if this fired you up, and subscribe for more real-life showdowns. Who's the real villain? Power-hungry HOAs or silent victims? Debate below.